Hello everyone, I am Burger, and I'm here with a new series on my channel. This is Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 3, A Tale of Two Wastelands. That's right, I'm playing Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 at the same time. And I'm playing them with a number of other mods, which I will be explaining over the course of the series. And also, we'll be making a file that I'll link you to in the description. I'll get around to it. This is what I plan to do. Now, it says recommended you start at the Wasteland capital. However, I was told on the website that custom races don't work, and I really want to use a custom race. So I'm going to use the Mojave Wasteland. And I tested it out, it works fine. It's just a bit of a hassle, which I say is worth it for a custom race. Of course, it could be wrong, but that's what it said on the website.
You're awake.
Now, I used to roleplay as the Silver-Tongued Psycho, until I realized that's boring, because that's what literally everybody does. Kill lots of people, put lots of points into speech. That's what literally everybody does. I also pretty bad with names. My first character in this was called Rapscallion, then Psycho Lepath, and then I gave up in Skyrim, and just named my character the Silver-Tongued Psycho. So, with my new role-playing style, which is Beauty and the Beast being metaphorical, representing the evil inside the character, who is pretty, Beauty and the Beast, I'm going with the same name of my newest Skyrim character, Belle. Oh, fuck you, Belle's a great name. It's the best name I've ever come up with. I'm really not good with the names.
Welcome to Good Springs.
But anyways,
I hope you don't mind.
This character is once again going to be amoral and naive. However, she is amoral in a different way. She always tries to help people, but for some reason it just doesn't work out. I'll be going into that later. Trust me, I worked hard on it. It's interesting.
How'd I do?
And I've already got my character's appearance picked out, so female. Then I'm going with Goth 2, because they've got some cool tattoos. I don't feel comfortable leaving the face as is. Also, I want to make her, like, really, really skinny. And that'll go according to my special, which I will be picking out pretty soon. So let's make her very skinny face. Very skinny face. And everything else is fine. It's a pretty good preset. Now, I'm also going to make her a little less yellow, so that she doesn't look like she has jaundice. Really, she looked like she had jaundice with how yellow she was. So I'm turning down the yellow tint. And then I am going to pick eye color of lavender. And then next, I got a hairstyle. And I've already got a hairstyle picked out. It is this one. You might think, hey, Burger, that doesn't look too bad. But I don't know why you're saying she might have jaundice. Well, I'm not done yet. As always, I'm making my character a freaking redhead. Redheads are badasses. Yes, that's much better. When you dye your hair red, it brings out the yellow in your skin. So she looked like she was very ill. Alright, I think I'm done. And I'm not seeing huge difference between these. I'm just going to choose the first one.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Okay. Now, my character doesn't currently remember anything. She just got shot in the head. Not entirely sure how she didn't die, but, you know, because science. Now, one of the traits I'm going to pick is the Four Eyes perk trait. And I got a mod that makes it actually good. Because the character I'm playing is a bit of a nerd. She's very skinny and quick, so high agility, low strength and endurance. And she's very smart, yet socially awkward. So low charisma and high intelligence and perception. So let's just go all the way to the end. It's easiest that way. I've already got the very specific stats picked out in my head. Alright, let's bring strength and endurance and charisma. Oh, that's too far down. And charisma down. She's not that socially awkward. Although, I suppose I could make her that socially awkward. Yes, I see. Okay, so let's make her perception a 7, intelligence an 8, I don't recommend going higher than 8 for any number. And strength really isn't a big deal to leave low either, because there are many different ways to increase your strength with different types of steak and alcohol that you can eat and drink. So, there, but I still got one more point. Well, I could make her a little bit more nimble. That's pretty socially awkward, though. You know what? That could work for my character. Let's make her one more agile, since there aren't that many agility skills. And luck, I feel like 6 is plenty. I don't want her to be like, everything goes her way, because that is clearly not the case.
Look at that.
Take all this stuff. I'm robbing you blind, old man. Okay, cybernetic implants.
Good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nutted.
And now we can
what do you say you
go and sit on this and have a psychological exam. See really cool tattoos. Now, previously in my series, I used the T6M equipment replacer. This time I'm using the other one, which is a bit skimpier, but some of the armors look pretty cool, so I'm okay with it. Now, dinner.
House.
For some reason, burglarize.
Night.
Whenever she tries to help people, silence her for killing people.
Bandit.
It never goes her way. Swiss cheese from holes I put in him.
Light.
Torch to burn down somebody's house.
Mother.
For some reason, human shield. It just doesn't go her way when she tries to help people.
Sometimes
she's really
when you
not
get
sure
just like
why.
This, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing.
I've also got a
guess
Fallout
maybe
3
it
and the
explains
Fallout New
a
Vegas
thing or
mod that
two about
completely
your
does
predicament.
appearances, and I got an extra
Okay.
Fallout New Vegas one
Now,
that
I
just
got a
does
few
the
statements.
females,
I want you to
which
tell me how
I'm
much they
okay with
sound like
because
something you'd say. First one.
Fallout New
Conflict just
Vegas
ain't in my
character overhaul, I think is what I've got. I'm pretty sure. I might have redesigned. I don't remember. Anyways, the male characters look good, but the females look super old. And mainly it looks best on old characters anyways. It makes everybody look too old. Okay, conflict just ain't in my nature. No opinion. No, wait. Conflict isn't in your nature. Agree.
I ain't given to relying on
Because she's
others
going with
for
a stealth
support.
build. Disagree. She's okay accepting help from others.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Strongly disagree. She is very socially awkward.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Slow to embrace new ideas. Strongly disagree. She is very smart and good with computers.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Regular disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
An oozing wound from me stabbing a person.
Okay. How about this one?
A vagina.
Last one.
A mushroom cloud that I created.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look.
Okay. I'm not going to tag any weapon skills because I'm not sure what I'm going to go for. Also, speech is not the thing. So let's go with sneak, barter, and I'm going with barter because she's pretty. That's the only reason, not because she has good bartering skills. So I'm actually not going to very quickly level up barter. I'm going to keep it at 26 for some time. But 26 is the appropriate amount for just appearance. I've put a lot of thought into this character. But I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to go with. I'm probably going to go with medicine instead of survival. I did survival last time I played. And science, I only need a few points to do easy stuff. Methinks.
Before I turn you loose, I need
one more
thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense.
But you know, she's always tried to help people, but it just doesn't work out. It's really... She doesn't know what she's doing wrong. And things just don't work out for her. Born cannibal. She just doesn't know what she's doing wrong. And 4 eyes. It makes it actually good. It does not reduce your, instead of reducing your perception by 1 permanently, it increases it by 1 permanently, and then decreases it by 2 when you're not wearing glasses. That's much better. That's actually a really good perk.
All right, I guess that about
And I've got a
does it.
mod that expands
Come with me,
cannibalism.
I'll see you out.
But I think that might be all the immersion breaking I do for this episode. I think. I'm going to be explaining the mods over time, as I do have quite a few installed, and I'm still figuring out some of them myself. Bottle caps.
Here, these are yours.
Now,
Was all
one
you
more
had
thing
on you when you
that's
was brought
immersion
in.
breaking. Part of
Hope you
role
don't
playing
mind, but I gave
is
the number a look.
they're
I
going to be
thought it might
failed
help me
speech
find the
checks,
next of kin.
which I'm going to
But it was just
purposely
something
click
about a
on
platinum
to
chip.
portray that she is socially awkward.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got... Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Yeah,
And put
she's
this
not
on,
exactly
too,
she
so the locals
remembers
don't pick on you for
much.
lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size.
Everyone's
She
about
hardly
your
wore it
size
after
now,
we
aren't
left the
they?
vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave.
All
I
right,
reckon some
took
of the
Sonny
other
Smiles.
folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And anyway, you ever get hurt out there, but try not to get killed anymore.
That's probably some good advice. Hardcore mode? Yes.
I expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being cooped up for so long, but if you have any questions, I'll answer what I can.
Oh, I've got medicine 30. Isn't it customary for a doctor to prescribe follow-up medication?
Of course. You've been through a lot. It ain't much, but these will
And
do
see,
you right if
having
the
no
pain clears
speech
up.
really isn't so big a deal, because there are always workarounds. This is a very well made
You take care now.
mod. Game. I knew I was saying the wrong word. Alright, let's put on my glasses. Not a huge fan of the jumpsuit. I'll see if I can find something better to wear. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm also gonna do some adjusting of Project Nevada. Visual overlays. Wait. I think that's fine off. Headgear and helmets. Yeah. Okay. That's what I need on. Some of this stuff just isn't good for recording. Rebalance. And I'm going to gain a perk, once a level. Because I've got a more perks mod that adds a bunch of really useless perks. So it's fine to have a bunch of them without being overhauled. Now the cannibal thing should have some stuff here, but it doesn't. I'm going to have to see if I can go into the forum and ask about that. Whatever. And this is what she looks like. Well, sort of. I really need to get the centered third-person camera now, don't I? I don't know, I think I should... Wish I could make her face a little bit skinnier. Let's see if I can just press TFC1 really quick. Yeah, that's a much better look at her face. That's just her. Sierra Madre, TFC. Okay. Now, let's go out into the world and find some proper clothes. Because I'm not a huge fan of the vault suit. Oh, I just remembered a bunch of other mods I need. I'll get them eventually. Yeah, I can't see my feet. That's terrible. And with Project Nevada, I can in fact sprint by holding shift. You know, the button it says that allows you to sprint. I've also got Nevada Skies, and to counteract the dark nights, I've got an increased Pip-Boy light. So that it brightens things up quite a bit. You're dirty.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could give me a little bit of help.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you.
This isn't bad as
Sounds
the
like
first
you need all
quest.
the
I'm
help
gonna
you can
skip
get
the
after what they done to
tutorial
you.
part of this tutorial,
Meet me
however.
outside, behind the saloon.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Yes, they are, but I intend to do some work in the lobby and change things for the better. I'm not sure that's what my character would say.
Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you.
Speech 23%. I saw you in my dreams. We were in love. I touched your pain and gave your life true joy.
It's all me, isn't it? The pain,
Wow.
the anger, my joy. All of that's just me.
I can't believe that worked. Now, I'm not entirely sure what type of, follower this is like. Do you have a phone number I can call in case we get lost of each other?
I wish there were more like you.
Okay. Apparently I'm liked now. Okay. Ready to use?
Hey, what's up?
What the hell is this? Let's start a party right here? I'm not sure what that is.
Bye.
You following me now? And, you're not exactly wearing pants, Sonny. Whatever. She's covering everything important. Alright, now let's try out some... Yeah, so she is following me. Start a party right here. Is that what I think it is?
Now.
Or is
see
it
the
something that I
sarsaparilla
think
bottles
it's
on the glass
not?
there?
That's the question
Take
here.
this and try to hit a couple of them.
I think my character's a little tall. Player dot set scale 0.8. Nope. 0.9. There we go. A little bit on the smaller side. Alright. Let's check out my varmint rifle.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot.
Alright.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla
Oh, I
bottles.
need to install
Tell you what,
Sunny
I gotta go
Smile's
chase
companion.
geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted.
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
This part of the tutorial's quest is actually like a quest. Why don't you wait here?
Hey. Okay, I won't.
Sonia's waiting. Do. I just wish the sprinting didn't take so much AP. I think it takes too much AP. Wonder if there's a way to modify that. I'll have to look into that. But I've spent enough time in menus for today. So my character doesn't exactly remember what she was doing before she got shot in the head, but she's gonna stick around here and see if anything comes back to her. Do. Okay, and I know you can't see, but that's kind of the point. Alright, I'll leave it on a little bit longer. Wrong button. Here's where I need to be.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More like...
Alright, let's try and get the jump on them. I wonder if I can get a Brighter Nights installation. That would be swell.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Oh, did I hit it?
Oh, that's it.
I hit it. Wow, okay. I'm not half bad at this. I'm just regular bad. But wait until I do some leveling up. Wow, I hit this thing. Gecko meat. Okay, now let's go talk to the lady who really needs to cover her butt. Though I suppose it is her choice.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Yeah, okay.
Shouldn't take more than a...
This part of the tutorial is actually like a quest. It's rather quest-like. Maybe a little bit longer to keep that out.
Come on!
Did I help or did the dog just kill him itself? Not entirely clear to me. But what is clear is I can just go on down here and snipe them while they're occupied with someone else.
Get him off!
You okay?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Oh, thank goodness, water. I am thirsty. Or I'm gonna be soon, at least. Alright.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end.
Yep.
Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and make...
I'm good.
Okay, say no.
That part's a
heading
bit
back
more
now.
like a tutorial.
Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, let's go meet the town mom. Mom. The opposite of a mom is a non-human shield? No. The opposite of a mom is a dad. You absent-mindedly put your hand in your pocket, but something is there. A crumpled letter. You remove the note and read it. Memories of your childhood come flooding back. Holy crap, my dad! I need to go find my dad. I was looking for my dad. While looking for clues, I took a job as a courier, aka mailman. And then I need to go find my dad. Oh crap. I need to get back to DC. I need to find my dad. Oh crap. I at least want my speech at 25. I mean, right? Is that so wrong? And I'm gonna go science instead of lockpick, even though I think lockpick is a bit more useful. Not sure what weapons I'm gonna go for yet, though. Okay, 25 and 25. That's a good place to start. Okay, these are nice, but I don't necessarily need them right away. Thief, Swift Learner, that's like the worst perk ever. Retention... Magazines, I'm not super dependent on magazines. Little Leaguer, Intense Training. That one is actually not worthless because I've got a perk every level. Gun Nut. Charge. Let's start with Black Widow. That's a good place to start. Because most of the enemies are male. That's a good place to start. Like the powder gangers you all meet at the end of the Good Springs quest are all male, for example. As one example. Do 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 do. Alright, what we got going on here?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the
Totally
ground.
interested in
Got
what's
it.
going on over there.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
As you can see, I made some edits to the female body texture so that I can avoid some problems on YouTube.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
What was that argument about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock. So we get...
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of was a big escape not too long ago. So
Interesting. Let's try and track down some people. You know anything about that?
not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident. And
Might want to look into who shot me while I figure out how to get to DC. Did the attacker say where they were going?
they were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Go on.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of... Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could...
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east.
I'll take a look at your radio.
Sure, the outside look... There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear...
Alright,
Be careful.
take a look at this radio. Repair the radio. Okay, now get some hooch for the road. My character doesn't think twice about the fact that she just stole a bunch of stuff. Alright, let's go talk to Sonia. Now know a whole lot about her character.
Hello.
But my character was in fact surprised that her argument worked on her.
Hey,
Okay, apparently it's your only option. Move that cute little ass.
come on.
Huh.
Hey, what's up?
Speaking about...
Sure.
So this isn't a character type of companion.
What's your...
I'm not sure this type of companion is super interesting to me.
Bye.
Alright. Well, that's going to be for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Today, I woke up from getting shot in the head. That's what my character did. I told you a little bit about my character. This is her. And, I told you quite a bit about her, actually. And next episode, my character is going to look into helping out these people, because she doesn't really know where to start. start with this whole gun back to DC thing. She really needs to go find her dad. That's for sure. That's gonna be it for today, everyone. Bye!